Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. If you guys are new, my name's Sasha, and for these videos it's going to be a really fun one because I'm going to be trying Electrum cosmetics, and this is an indie brand, so independently owned. And yeah, so these are my first singles, so it makes it super special. So I wanted to do a first impressions before I do my Instagram reels. I want to do a first impressions of the swatches and the eye looks. I want to do two different eye looks, so we're going to be playing around with the singles, and I'm going to play using some of my other palettes to do the mattes, because these are I believe they're multichromes. Yeah, they're multichromes, I believe. So I got four single multichromes, and I got this during her birthday sale. It was like the end of August, and I really wanted to try out the brand, and also because it was half off, like during the sale. So the original price is around $14, so I got $7 for each single. So I thought, oh, so I just got as many as I can because I was kind of I couldn't afford to buy more, so I only bought 4. But even then, I really wanted to share this with you guys, my first impressions trying out the singles and trying out this brand, and also because I shared a post on my community post about their palette, like their palette for their pre-order palette for the Sea Witch palette. I already put an order for that during the launch day, but for the pre-order launch date. But yeah, I really wanted to share that with you guys because I thought I seen in her story that she's gonna end it in a couple of days, but I think it's still on Friday that she's gonna end the pre-order. So that's why I want to get this video up sooner so I could try out this brand, and also share somewhat of my opinions. I'm just kidding. Also to share my excitement for the Sea Witch palette as well. Like, I've been looking forward to that palette for months, and I did buy more singles during the Sea Witch launch day too. I think I bought 3 more, or maybe 4. I don't remember. I think I bought 3, but it's the shades I really want. It's like from her new Sea Witch collection launch. They're like new shades. Oh, especially this one shade. What you call it, the ooh boy, that's the one I was really looking forward to. I'm getting my excitement out. But this came with the card. So this card was in the order. It says, I am open and receptive to the beauty flow of prosperity that universe offers. All my needs and desires are met before I even ask. So I love this. It's like a little postcard. So cute. You guys already know I love moon stuff, but I don't mind when moon and sun themes. Like, I have a lot of shirts or a lot of things. Well, I have a lot of things of the moon, but the sun, I don't mind it being themed with the moon. So I like keeping these postcards. Let me tell you guys about something. So the other day when I bought, well, I forgot which day, but a few days ago, I was gonna ask you guys, but I was trying to figure it out on my own. I was trying to look for the magnetic tool, this thing right here. I didn't know what it's called, so I was looking on Amazon. I was looking up single eyeshadow picker or something. I was looking up words along those lines, and I don't know the name for this. And I asked my husband, and he knew right away. He said it's a magnetic tool. I'm like, oh my gosh. He found one through AutoZone, so I bought this through AutoZone. So you could use this for the single eyeshadows. So this is the shade Virgo. This is Birthday Girl. I think I'm just gonna use my finger just to be safe. That magnetic tool is too strong. This Birthday Girl. So I'm gonna swatch them in a bit. Right here is Intoxicated. Wow, look at the shifts. You guys will see it more once I swatch it. I think this one's, the way this is packaged is better because it holds it better. This plastic thing. I know the other way it's cute, but I think this one holds it better. Alright, so let's see. This is Spectrum. So I'm gonna swatch them just in a bit, and I'm gonna do the eye looks. I know you guys can't really see how they look, but let's swatch Virgo. So look at this. Yeah. So it looks like this, the Virgo shade. So there's like a teal. Well, it's not even a teal. It's like a grayish, light green. So it's like kind of dark shifts. So on the finger it looks more teal. Probably in different angles it'll look more teal. Like in one angle I see it in teal, and then it turns grayish. So yeah, that looks a little grungy in a way. I think this one's gonna be my favorite. Oh, Birthday Girl. She's making a lip gloss in this shade. So right here's Birthday Girl. Oh, that's like golden, pink, and a little purple. Oh, you guys. I think I'll swatch it on my palm to see the shifts better. But yeah, it looks so pretty. Spectrum looks like this. Looks like it's gonna be a little pinky greenish. Okay, I'm just gonna swatch it right here. Ooh, that's really bright. So it's purplish and a little pink. That's all I see, purple and pink, and then maybe a little hint of blue. So that one's cute. Yeah, that one's gonna be special. So here's Intoxicated. Do the swatch right here. Yes, I try to get different shades. Ooh, yeah, that's pink and bright, and it shifts to like a yellow to a bright pink. Oh my gosh, that one's really shifty. So I'm gonna swatch these on my palm so you can see the shifts better. Right here's the 4 different shades. So right here's Virgo, Birthday Girl, Spectrum, and Intoxicated. So you guys could see the shifts better. Yeah, it's so pretty. They're all different shades, so try to get them differently so I can make many looks with them. Yeah, I'm thinking I'm gonna use my Fantasy Cosmetica Sorcerer palette. I want to use the pinks. I'm feeling pink, that's why. So I'm gonna use the Inhale shade, and then I'm gonna use another matte from my Unearthly Cosmetics. I think I'm gonna use Toxin. I'm gonna use Toxin from this Creepy Crawly palette. So this one's limited edition. It was from the mystery box. So my eyes are already primed. I used the Smashbox eye primer. So I'm gonna get that Inhale shade, the pink shade from the Fantasy Cosmetica palette. I think I want this on the outer part, so I'm feeling pink. Maybe I won't use that green. No, I still want to use the green. So I'm just gonna put it here. I'm not sure if I want to add the green on top or if I could do it in the corners, but this is gonna be a very bright look. So I just need this to help me create the looks. Creepy Crawly palette from Unearthly. Gonna get some of that. So I'm just adding it on top. I'm just gonna pat it. I'm using like a small brush. Actually, let's add a little bit of the pink right here, just a hint. Yeah, let's do that so it could be like having a different base, have more of a contrast, like different bases, you know. Even with the black base, it'll look totally different. So I'm gonna get this Intoxicated shade, the one's like really neon like. This one, I'm gonna get this shade, and I'm gonna try to use a brush. I'm also trying to test out the formulas. Oh yeah, okay. So I think it's because this has like a orangey base, almost like it's really orange neon, and then with that pink it's popping. Like it's kind of camouflage. So it's maybe without the pink base it'll be brighter. Yeah, it applies nicely. No trouble at all with the brush. But let's see how it looks with the finger. And they're so soft too. Very important to mention, it's soft. Okay, so maybe I should have done that pink base, but it still looks cute. I think I'm still gonna use a different shimmer. Let's use the Birthday Girl. I'm gonna put it more in the middle part. So let's get the Birthday Girl shade, this shade. This shade is so special. And I'm gonna put it right here. So I'm gonna mix the two. Probably go over the other one. So this one's gonna be kind of subtle. I think it's the pink, that's why. Use my finger now to make it pop. Smooth it out a bit. Very shimmery. Oh, that looks so pretty. I'm gonna put a little more Birthday Girl. Kind of pat it in so you could pop more. So man, Birthday Girl's so pretty. Yeah, just like that, and just have it loosely. I think I will deepen up the crease a little bit What shade though? I want to get this shade right here, Empower, from the Sorcerer palette. I'm just gonna put a little bit just to deepen it. Just a little bit. Kind of going over right here a little bit. Green shade from my Creepy Crawly palette. I'm gonna add the yellow, greenish yellow in again, just right here. Gonna blend right there, just slightly. I'm gonna get that same purple shade from the Sorcerer palette. I'm gonna get the same thing. I'm gonna use that and then the pink shade right here. So this one in the inner part and this in the outer part. So I'm just gonna add that right here. Get that pink shade and add it right here. And I do want to use a shimmer in the inner corner to make it pop more. Kind of blend the pink in underneath the purple. I'm going to use my brush to get this Intoxicated shade, the same shade I used in the middle, because this shade is the most highlighter vibe kind of shade from the single shades I got. So I'm going to just pop it right there. Oh yeah. Yeah, that pink under the pink base, it did mess with it. With the, like, it didn't pop more. I think because it matches with the same shade, because it's like more pinky orangey, and putting that pink kind of make it not as popping, but it's okay. It still works out because the inner corner is still popping and it's going with the look. All right, now for the other side, I'm gonna do a completely different look. It's gonna be grungy. So colorful versus grungy. Okay, so I'm gonna use the shade Vision real quick from my Blenbunny All Done Up palette. So I have a review for this palette up already. So it's a really good one. Well, because I want just a light shade, but then I'm gonna go pretty dark. So just gonna add it right here. So let's use the Muse shade right here. I'm just gonna focus on the crease area. And I'm gonna use another shade to deepen it up. The Shapely shade. So I'm practically using just this column right here for the mattes. The crease. Just gonna fix this shape right here. And kind of blend that. We're gonna use a Virgo shade. This shade right here. This one I think they added more. This one looks more full. They use the same amount. It's just because I think she does it everything manually. So she presses down on her own using the imprints. She does it on her own, but she uses the same amount for every shadow. So some may look full, some may look more pressed down. First, I'm gonna use a brush, and then if I want more of a punch, I'll use my finger. So I'll put it right here. Ooh, ooh, yes. Oh my gosh, I picked beautiful mattes to pair with this. Oh, I love this one. This one's so, like, they're so soft, you guys. Like, as in, like, it doesn't feel dry or anything. It feels, it just feels very velvety. Like, surprisingly, even though these are multi-chromes, it feels velvety. It does. This one does feel a little bit loose, I think, compared to the other ones. But it's still pretty though. I love this one. I'm gonna add another shade, the Spectrum shade. This one's a little purplish, so I'm gonna add that. Oh, this is Spectrum, right? Yeah. So this one kind of light. I do have a little bit of a matte, that grayish green matte, just a lightly. I didn't have it filled in. Ooh, that's purplish. Okay, so I think I might have to use my finger for this one. This one's like kind of subtle. A little subtle. So I'm going to use my finger for this one. I'm just going to add more. Oh, they're so soft, you guys. Oh, that looks so cute. Alright. I'm just going to kind of blend it in between the two shades. Just lightly. And I think I want to add like an inner corner. I'm going to add the same inner corner as the other side. I'm going to use the Intoxicated shade. So that's so cute. So let's get the Intoxicated shade, the orangey vibe right there. So the looks could kind of go together, you know. I have a little booger. So sorry guys. Yeah. So that one looks really subtle, but it's like the sparkliness. Now I'm gonna do the bottom side. Let's use for my Blenbunny All Done Up palette. I'm gonna use the shade On the Look, the purple shade. Add that matte, since we got a little purple right here. The Shapely shade. So that purple almost looks bluish, blending it out. I'm gonna add it right here too. So let me get that Shapely shade and just add it right there. I'm gonna darken up the look a little, so I'm just gonna spread that out all the way up here a little bit. And that is, wow. Wow. I'm obsessed, guys. So yeah, I'm gonna just jump off camera, add mascara, and give you guys, and my highlighter, I didn't put highlighter. I'm gonna add highlighter here and here. You guys already know which highlighter palette I'm gonna use, and I'll be right back to give you guys my final thoughts about these singles, the formula, and everything. Alright guys, so I'm back. So I added my mascara, no lashes, because I think this look is so pretty. Like, yeah, maybe lashes would have made it look maybe better, but I think it's so pretty enough. I don't need lashes. Oh my gosh, I don't know which look I love more. Oh. Honestly, I think I'm more leaning towards this look because the yellow and pink, a little bit of purple, but this, oh, the color combos too. This one's more, ooh, so cool. Yeah, I think I prefer this side, but they're both so pretty. Formula wise, it was easy to work with, like really easy to work with. I think most of the shades, they work on the brush. I think the one that didn't work, which one was it? It was this one. I mean, it did, but it was more subtle, so maybe on a black base it will look better. The shade Spectrum. This is the one right here. This one's like kind of light, so I'm wondering if I have to use like a different color base to make it stand out more, but this would be very cute. It has an inner corner too, so this one's more purplish. Yeah, this one's subtle. This is like iridescent shade. Yeah, that one. So that one's kind of bright, but oh, I could probably try to add it more. You know. So this one's kind of subtle. So this one's like more finely, like it's more fine, very thin. The other ones, I think these two, the Intoxicated and Baby Birthday Girl, these were great. These were very beautiful. And the shade Virgo, I'm not sure why. Maybe because it's not like pressed all the way. I think it needs to be pressed more, but this one feels a little bit chunkier. But this one's so pretty, the Virgo shade. I love this shade so much. So the formula to these, they feel so soft. They kind of feel, all of them, they feel kind of loose in a way. I think the only one that feels a little bit more loose, maybe because it's not pressed all the way. This one feels a little bit like chunkier, like not super chunky, but comparing to the other ones, the other one felt very thin, smooth, soft, very soft to touch. It's like a different kind of texture that I felt. Oh my gosh. So they're like, it feels like pillows practically, so you don't feel the glitter at all. Overall guys, I love the looks I created. The formula, they feel very soft, and yeah, they were easy to work with too. The blending in between the two was fine, easy to work with, so it makes me more excited to see which palette. I can't wait to test out that palette. I think that palette is going to be one of my favorites because I just love teals, I love purples, I love, you guys already know my favorite colors are purple, blue, greens, my favorite colors, and then I do like pinks too. But yeah, and mermaid vibes, I love mermaid themes, I love mermaid colors. I think that palette's gonna be really great, so that's why I told you guys pick it up before the pre-order closes, because I think she said that she won't bring it back. Maybe she'll bring it back next year, but that's just a maybe, so that's why I would suggest to pick it up, because you could try out this formula. So I did pick up like I think 3 more with the Sea Witch palette, so I can't wait for those because those shades are way different than these. I really hope you guys had fun watching. This was so fun to play with these singles, and also mixing with the color of different palettes too. It was really fun to create these color combos. I'm in love, you guys, I'm in love. I hope you guys really enjoyed this video. Let me know if you guys tried Electrum Cosmetics or if you guys are interested. I really highly suggest to pick up the Sea Witch palette, because for that price, I mean, I know to some people it's a little bit expensive, but you're getting like multiple multichromes, and it's such a beautiful color story too. So beautiful. So like I think I bought 3 singles and they're like $15 each, right, at regular price. So I paid 3, so that's $45, so almost the same price as the palette. So that's why I really suggest to pick up the palette if you guys are into the color story. You guys know I love my teals, I love blues, I love purples, I love sparkly shimmers, I love multi-chromes, I love duochromes, I love all of that. So that's about it. So thank you guys so much for watching. I love you guys all so much, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye guys.